That's me.
Hi, my name is Schneider-Atik, and I am here to teach you how to look good within Jewish law. One aspect of that is hair covering for married women, and one aspect of that is mitpachot, or headscarves. Mitpachot are so beautiful and so versatile. There is so much you can do with them, and there's so much you can learn from what other people will do with them. Today, I'm going to be demonstrating 3 different ways to tie a turban wrap. 2 of which I learned from other people, 1 of which I came up with myself. I started by putting on my no-slip band, but I positioned it just a little bit further back on the head, just so that it doesn't show too much. Then I put on my shaper, and I positioned it very high on my head, because remember, to look your best in mitpachot, you do need height. Now, for the first part of this turban wrap, you don't necessarily need a shaper if you don't want it, but it's still a good idea to get some height on top in the form of a ponytail or a bun or a loop. For parts 2 and 3 of this wrap, though, you do need a shaper if you have one. You need whatever height you can get on top. I'm going to start by asking my assistant number 1 to hand me the first tichel. Come here, say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you. I'm taking this Israeli mitpachot and I'm using it as my base. Now, most of the time, when you do a wrap, you do it from front to back. But for this one, you do it from back to front. You take the flat side of the mitpachot and you drape it from the back. Then you take the side ends and you bring them up to the front and you crisscross. Then, if they're long enough, you bring them to the back and crisscross them again. And then just tuck. Then, you take the tail end and you tuck it back and up. And there you have it. It's that simple. There's your base. And not only that, but it stands on its own. I've worn this to work. It looks amazing. Plus, if you feel like doing a twist on it, my friend Sarah likes to twist the back end to the side. And you can do that too. It looks great. For the next 2 variations, though, I like a tuck back on top. Now I'm going to do my second version of this. This one, you keep your base on, and you take a sari scarf. And again, you drape it from back to front. Drape it from the back, with the ends hanging even, and then crisscross it. And then crisscross them in the back and tuck. No knots. You get a really exotic look. I'm telling you, I feel like Carmen Miranda in this. It's really beautiful. It looks amazing. It's one more way to wear a sari scarf. And again, you get the height on top. It's amazing. Plus, no hanging ends. You want to keep your neck open. That's another key to looking your best in mitpachot. Now, for the 3rd variation, which I came up with, I should mention that this sari turban wrap was taught to me by my friend Chagit. But I came up with my own variation on it. This time involving the Rapunzel signature scarf. Thank you to assistant number 2. Say hi.
Hello.
The Rapunzel signature scarf is a little tricky for me to wrap because it's shorter than the standard pashminas. But I find that this is a fantastic way to do it. Now, I started by folding it so that this blue-green part of it is closest to my face. You definitely want to make sure that you have a flattering color near your face, and your head coverings are as close to your face as anything you'll ever get, so you have to be careful about that. So again, you drape it from back to front. You crisscross, and you bring the ends around, and you tuck. If you like having fringes hanging out, you have that option. I don't, so I tuck them. And as you can see, I still get the height, and with this, I get a really fun look because of the colors here. Don't hesitate to play around and have fun with your mitpachot and learn from other people. Thank you to Sarah and Chagit for teaching me the first two versions of this. And thank you to all women who help us teach that we Jews have every right to look awesome. Thank you.